This estate sale was absolutely insane. You will not believe what I found.
Good morning.
There's tons of games. Those are down in the basement, the ones pictured there.
Where's the...
They're actually all
down here.
In the main room, you'll see a bunch of games on a pool table, and then there's even more in the two cabinets. That
Okay. All right, guys, so I am first in line at an estate sale. So it wasn't very obvious that there was video games at this estate sale, so I think that's probably why. I did some digging in the photos, and I could barely see a GameCube console underneath a bunch of boxes of board games. So hopefully I'm the only one who noticed, but that being said, I am first, and it's only about an hour and 15 minutes before the sale starts, which is very rare for video game estate sales. So hopefully it goes well. I do have my Switch with me. I will be practicing better at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I will let you guys know how it goes and continue to video everything. I'm literally the only one down here, so I can take my sweet time. And as I saw the GameCube here, let's see. You know if there were any video games at all?
I found a couple. There's a couple in the garage, like,
Yeah.
not popular formats, but I did find one GameCube game. What's that?
I just put everything away.
I got a bunch of memory cards for PS2s. Here it is.
Nice.
Here's a mystery GameCube game.
Oh, that's a memory card.
Oh, it is a memory card, you're right. And then there's this one. Animal Crossing. My son loves that game.
Nice. Take those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Was there any Game Boy stuff at all?
I didn't see any Game Boy stuff. No, just that GameCube controller. Did you already grab that?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
That the receiver for it, the wireless receiver, I found in a box. I found the controller upstairs, and late last night I was going through the garage and found the receiver in the garage. So
Nice. Where is the garage?
around right
This
there.
way?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Take a look there. So this one. Place is packed. These do well. Got these. Sorry. What?
Yes.
I heard twice.
Nothing in this room.
Thanks, guys.
Always grab these.
Like a changing lawnmower or something to measure the line.
How much for these things here? Calculator, earbuds.
It's a nice addition to Moby Dick.
Yeah, so I was also gonna ask if there's any other books like that. Then.
There were
Cool.
some. This it would have been with this. Were there a few other?
No, that was the only one.
Not this exact same series, but like, let me find them for you. I got charged tax. You got another $1? Sales tax.
I also have like this stuff here, so I was gonna go through that, but I can probably set it here and then we can.
Yeah, set it there, and when we have a sec, when you're done, we'll just total you up. All right, just get you a count of total price. You're good to go. Thank you. Thank you.
What is that? Baby, big crock pot. This is cool. It's like little pictures like this. Just like my mom growing up, she had so many.
Found a couple more. The books.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
It's actually the exact same one.
It
That's so
is.
funny. And you didn't. There weren't any like GameCube games. I found the system, but I didn't find any of these.
Just two the one I gave you.
Just the memory cards.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah, just the memory cards. That was it.
Thank you. Thank
Well, the
you for
Animal
coming.
Crossing was a game.
Yeah, don't forget
No, it's a memory card.
It was.
receiver.
It's the memory card for Animal
is
Crossing. It just needs a like larger file, I guess.
No, I hadn't seen any other game.
Okay. All right. I'll take one more look and then we'll total. Yeah.
None of the comics, huh? You don't mess with comics.
I saw them, but for $2 each, I wouldn't.
Well, if you buy a lot, we'd do better on the price, of course. But there's a few others here that are a little more nicer.
I didn't see any up here. Oh, nice. Check it out.
Oh, you did find a GameCube.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah.
Well, there's one game in here.
Is it? Nice.
Oh yeah, you're right. Your GameCube's a little disc.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those are the memory cards. What was on this guy? Detective. Oops.
Get you a price. You're just looking them up.
I'm just looking them up.
Yep.
He's a good shopper. He just gets in and gets out.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to.
What's that?
It's a GoPro.
Well, I mean, I know what it is, but
Oh.
I've never seen somebody wear one and just walk around with it. No.
Yeah, I just
What do you
like
mean?
document all my stuff.
YouTube things.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I document anything I find.
I just I just put it on there for you.
I didn't even check that pouch. What's in there?
Little speakers.
Oh, nice.
They're in there.
Definitely depends on those two. I mean, depends on what you guys would charge for those, but
I'm just kind of going through and
Okay.
giving you a bulk price.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you can work it out, but I mean, on something like this,
yeah.
I'd be doing like $10.
Okay, I'll probably pass on this one.
What were you thinking on this?
I could probably do 5 each on them.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This is
This is actually pretty pricey. I'm gonna give you this for
Isn't
10.
it pretty?
That's
I
worth
think
a lot
so
of money.
too. It's so different.
Sells for like 30.
The 11C sells for 30.
this a whole
That one's
package?
12.
Here?
No.
Yeah, no, this one sells for
whole
24.
rack behind you.
I could do like probably $8 on
Those
this.
things are for sale. This is $5.
$5 on that guy. Let me check it out. This is just a cool one. That's right on spot with probably the price of it. I'll do that.
5.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. I also want to sell a lot, so if somebody
Of
were
course.
like, "I'll buy them all," yeah, we'd be looking at like $1 a piece.
Like last day, if you guys want to get rid of them all out.
Well, come see us, man.
Call
We'll be
me.
here. There'll
Yeah.
still be
On
some.
Sunday.
I'm sure. This box here,
Yep.
I mean, because you're buying so many, I could do like
Six and a half hours later.
like $4 a piece.
$4 a piece on those.
I mean, it's gonna average out to where,
Yeah.
because some of these are worth over 20.
So what I was thinking for this box, I could probably do 100 on all the books. I don't know if you would do that, but that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking 2, so
200. Yeah, I probably couldn't do that.
why don't we just say, why don't we just do 400 for everything?
400.
And that's with the GameCube, the camera,
Yeah.
just clean kind of total.
400 doesn't leave much room. What were you thinking on the GameCube then?
I did
$4.
50 on that.
$4.
50 on that.
Yeah.
Is that with or without a controller?
That's just the GameCube.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that then. Just the GameCube's worth like 65, 60 depending.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, we're trying to like find a balance.
No,
because,
I get it. It just doesn't have any cords or anything, so I'm gonna have to piece it
true.
together.
No, that's fair.
It's only fair. So
About $350 for everything. We'll just, I mean,
yeah.
rather than break it down nitpicky. I mean, that's.
I mean, I think it'd probably just be easier if we understood what the price of each thing was then.
Okay, we'll just go through it.
Yep.
All right, so GameCube.
You were saying,
Hey, how's it going?
what did you say, 60 on, or what did you say on
I
that?
said 50.
50? Got it.
But we can, I mean, it does come with the game.
Yeah. It's just they have a specialty cord. They don't even use this is I was hoping you had a 64, but that's a 64 cord. I know you said 20 on this,
Yes.
so that's fine. We can do that. What about this guy here?
I just did $10 for this.
I can do $10 on that.
All right, so
So we're at 30.
yep, 30.
Check this out.
All right, 30.
What about this guy here?
And these together would be 10, 8 and 2.
Okay.
All right, so 40.
40. What about this guy?
Let's do 5.
Okay. 45.
45. 50. 55. It's fine.
I don't really need that. I mean, I'd probably do like $2 on that if you want to do that. But
Let's do 5. Let's do
that's
60.
fine. That's cool.
60.
Yeah.
All right.
60's fine.
All right. And then 10 each on these.
10 each on those.
Yep.
So that'd be 40. Okay.
So this is 90.
I could do 30 on the 4. I couldn't do 40.
That's fine. 80. Okay.
Okay.
So we're at 80. And then I did 60 on this.
Okay, I couldn't do 60. Most I could do is 40 on that, but feel free to, because you'll sell that for sure.
Yeah. It's got the battery
Yeah, and the
and the
box.
remote.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I gotta stick with 60 on this.
Yeah, for sure. If it was Sony, I would have paid 60. But
So
we're at
80.
80, 85. Probably be at 5 on that.
that's fine. 85. Did you see the pool vacuum out there?
I didn't.
Yeah, it's up on a shelf.
Okay. I just got that because it was new.
So 90.
Yeah.
And then 15 here.
I was going for like 30. I could do 10 on that. I'm not trying to beat you up at all. I'm just
Yeah,
trying.
you are beating me up, man.
I'm trying to. Trying to
Alright, so we're at
make sure I'm
100.
good. Yeah, it's 100. Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done anything on this.
Yeah.
12 CDs. How about $10?
10's fine.
All right, so 110. Now, all these books.
Yeah.
You said 100. I was thinking 200.
Yeah.
So why don't we just do 150? I mean, I like that you're buying them all, but I still gotta
Yeah.
get-
No, I get it. I get it. Let's see what that look like that. So we're at 100, 150.
This was 110.
Sorry, 110.
Yeah,
150.
150, so 260 for everything, except the GameCube and the camera.
Yeah. Would you do 275 including the GameCube?
It's like a double.
Does this have cords or anything? I could do that. I feel good about that.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's do it. I gotta figure out how to
That's
get
cool,
this
man.
How I first started getting into it.
Be a product of the product. You gotta know it.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. So
Where did we end up?
275.
275. As you guys can see, I got some insanely profitable scores. First and foremost, I'm gonna walk you guys through the video game stuff. Firstly, we ended up picking up this GameCube here. As you can see, it is in pretty good shape. It is the black model. These things go for somewhere around $40-ish without the cords, but lucky for me, I ended up with a special little treat inside. So we've got Street 3. This is the basketball version. These games sell pretty well usually for PS2, so I assume they sell pretty well for GameCube. I'm not too familiar with that particular game in terms of value. Next up for video games, we have the notorious Wavebird GameCube controller. As you can see, I only paid 20 bucks for this, and I wasn't gonna haggle because it was such a great deal. These things sell for like $80, and this one has the adapter as well, and that is usually super hard to find. So I'm really happy with this pickup. The next video game pickup I ended up getting was these PSP headphones. These things don't go for crazy money, but they are a sure seller. Weird enough, I have found a number of these as well. I actually found some in the Goodwill Pound store, of which I was able to sell for like 15 bucks. So I just picked this up because it was a no-brainer for me. The next thing I originally picked up was this thing that I thought was a Game Shark. Unfortunately, I don't see the Game Shark insignia here, so I'm not actually sure if it is a Game Shark. If you know what this is, please drop it down in the comments. I know it is Game Boy, but other than that, I can't tell what this is. So let me know if you know, and it would be really helpful to me if you could tell me. Next, one of the better things that I got from the video game section actually were these GameCube memory cards. Never passed these things up. I used to always sell these for like $10 free shipping. Now they're a little bit more expensive. I think they're around 10 plus shipping maybe, but this one is the Animal Crossing version. So this thing goes for a little bit more, and I'll pop the comps on the screen. We also ended up getting a black one of those GameCube memory cards as well. Next, one of the better finds that we ended up picking up in that score was this Discman, Sony Discman. These are things you should always look out for. I usually always pick these up. I don't even take the chance to look them up as long as they're cheap enough. Usually if they're around $5, it's a surefire profit there. So I ended up picking this guy up. I think it was for $10, and this thing should run me around $30 to $40. And it comes with speakers as well, as you saw in the bag. So those things are, I think, around 10 each on the speaker. So I should be able to get around $60 for the total. Next, and what I am most excited about and to share with you guys, I have been selling books for a long time. I learned everything I know about books from my mother, actually, who does sell books full time. But with that being said, I ended up picking one of the cream of the crop books that you always want to look for as an eBay seller and just in general. These are actually books that I personally collect. These are things that I find as my prized possessions. And if you can find them sealed, you're looking at thousands of dollars. And that is Easton Press books. So you can point these books very easily by the gold embossing all over the books, and especially on the spine here. Additionally, if you want to check for accuracy on if this book is Easton Press, you're going to flip to the first page. The first page will then show an Easton Press logo there. And these books go for crazy money, especially if you can get them for cheap. As you saw, I picked up all 4 of those books for 30 bucks. So that was an easy steal. This book alone goes for like $40, $50. And if it was sealed, it's like a $200, $300 book. It's insane. So that's the first book we ended up getting. The next one, a personal favorite of mine, is Charles Dickens. So this book does go for pretty good money as well. It is an Easton Press. I think this one's around 50 or 60. I'll pop up the comps here. I don't quite remember. I just knew it was a great deal, so I picked it up. But again, how you can tell is it says Easton Press on that second page here. Next, another thing that I wanted to point out as well are these Sony personal radios that you can run around with. These things are coming back in style for whatever reason, so they sell really well. I was able to pick this up for super cheap, so I just ended up grabbing it. But these things usually go for anywhere from $15 to $25, free shipping, so I figured it's an easy sell. Another random thing that I picked up at this estate sale were these pool filters. For some reason during the summertime, well, not for some reason, it's pretty obvious why. These things sell super well, so anytime you can pick up brand new pool filters, I would always do so. There was actually a really good deal happening at Walmart about 2 years ago, where around the pandemic, you could buy out all of the brand new pool filters and resell them for like triple, quadruple the price. I wasn't able to really get in on those deals, but resale arbitrage is huge in the pool category. One of our most important pickups. So I ended up getting all of these graphic novels, as you can see, probably roughly around 80 of these things, and each of them go for an average of $15 to $20. So I made an absolute killing on these, and I'm definitely gonna end up posting these on eBay very soon because media mail is super cheap to ship. So I always love picking up books like these, especially in this mass quantity. I ended up just asking him for a total price for the entire bin. The bin was probably 50 pounds worth of books. So I'm really happy about that pickup. And so I should easily make all of my money back in just probably 20 or 30 of these books, because I ended up spending, I think, 200 roughly on the entire lot of stuff. All right, guys, if you liked the video, please hit that like button. And before we close, I did want to shout out the two winners of the two winners who ended up getting that $100 gift card and the Game Boy, which I literally shipped out today. So the first person is going to be Shaq Church. Shaq Church, congratulations for winning the Game Boy. Next, we're going to shout out Josh Plays. Josh Plays ended up winning the $100 gift card. With that said, I will be announcing our next giveaway in a couple of weeks. So about 4 or 5 videos from now, you guys can expect our next giveaway, and you will not want to miss it. This giveaway is about to be absolutely insane. It's bigger than anything I could have ever thought of. It's because I ended up reaching that 1,000 subscriber count. So I'm super excited. I really appreciate you guys for watching these videos and continuing to support me within this journey of reselling. So thank you so much for all of that support. All right, so that concludes today's video. And as always, until next time.